are LogariTEAM and we are about to discuss the application of calculus in business matters. Differential calculus application on business is very extensive. As we all know, business plays a big role in our society. Business and mathematics go hand in hand in this topic. It includes financial formulas, measurements involved in interest calculation, cost, profit, demand function, etc. That helps complete business tasks efficiently.
Advantages of calculus in dealing with business.
The derivative shows the linear approximation of the function near the value of chosen input value. It can be used to deal with optimization curves of the stock market and other utilities that are valuable to the success of a business. It is also a financial instrument that plays a role in stock market in addition to measuring a function's change in a relation to that of its input.
Some applications of calculus in business and economics.
You are in a boardroom and someone shows following on a slide. Demand function for product X, Q equals 400, to P current price, P equals 10. Should we raise or lower the price to increase our profits? This is a great question, because all businesses want to optimize their profits. The issue is what will happen if we raise or lower the price. If it goes up, will people stop buying it? If it goes down, will more people be inclined to buy it? How can math help us determine this? We have used derivatives to find the maxima and minima of some functions, but it is very unlikely that someone will simply hand you a function and ask you to find its extreme values. More likely, someone will describe a problem and ask you to maximize or minimize something. For example, he or she will say something like the following questions. What is the largest volume package which the post office will take? What is the quickest way to get from here to there? What is the least expensive way to accomplish some tasks? In this section, we'll discuss how to find these using calculus. Identify the objective function, the function that you're trying to maximize or minimize. Look for EST words: greatest, least, highest, farthest, most, etc. If you have two or more variables, write a constraint equation, an equation that relates to or more of the variables. Usually there's a number in the constraint equation. Solve the constraint equation for one variable and substitute into the objective function. Now you have an equation of one variable. Use calculus to find the optimum values, take derivative, find critical points, test for max mean. Don't forget to check the endpoints. Companies attempting to be successful tend to be concerned with maximizing revenue while minimizing costs. Since profit equals revenue, cost, we can say that these companies are interested in maximizing.
The derivative of the cost function is called the marginal cost. The marginal revenue is the derivative of the revenue function. The marginal profit function, which is the derivative of the profit function, can also be found by MP equals MRMC. Isaac Newton's day, one of the biggest problems was poor navigation at sea. Before calculus was developed, the stars were vital for navigation. Shipwrecks occurred because the ship was not where the captain thought it should be. There was not a good enough understanding of how the Earth, stars, and planets moved with respect to each other.
Calculus differentiation and integration was developed to improve this understanding. Differentiation and integration can help us to solve many types of real-world problems in our day-to-day life. We use the derivative to determine the maximum and minimum values of particular functions, for example cost, strength, amount of material used in a building, profit, loss, etc. Calculus does have a lot of practical uses that probably won't comprehend at first, but using this study, the researchers found a lot of ways and amazing applications of calculus, most especially in the business field.